back to Conversations. I'm Robin Farr, and as promised, we've got Reena Jadhav, who is founder and CEO of nuVIPClub, and Alice Jones, who is nuVIPClub affiliate. Welcome to both of you to Conversations. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Robin.
So let's begin. What is the nuVIPClub? And let's make sure the spelling nuVIPClub. What is it, Reena?
It is the easiest way for any business to grow sales through loyalty. It's a completely automated service. You can launch in minutes a loyalty club, a VIP club, for example, to reward customers on their birthday, their anniversary, for frequency. Instantly, people can sign up. They can get rewards every time they come in. And then as a business owner, you start to get reports. So you get to see how many VIPs do I have, what's their feedback, how often are they coming back, what is their profile, and most importantly, you don't lose money. Unlike the deals where businesses do lose money. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know many people who've done the Groupon,
yes,
kind of a coupon thing,
yes,
and yet, but it's kind of a loss leader thing for
yes,
the business, because the idea is that, well, just get them in the door. But
exactly,
there's a lot of money lost there, whereas
exactly,
with you, with nuVIPClub, you're not losing, the business is not losing money. They're really gaining customers.
That's exactly right. So I think if you look at the macro trend, businesses are really hurting. And consumers are really hurting. So you've got this perfect
yes,
storm,
yes,
that consumers can't spend as much, which means businesses are desperate for new customers. So deals have exploded as a way for businesses to bring new customers in the door, even at the cost of giving away 75%.
Yes.
So they're just desperate to get some cash flow. So that I call deals a necessary evil.
Yeah.
You know, as a business owner, I need cash flow, and what a Groupon can do for me is they can give me cash up front, and that's really seductive and tempting. But what I'm doing is I can't build a business on that.
No.
So I can do it occasionally. I can do it as a way to bring people in the door. Here's where things fall apart. These businesses don't have a way of capturing these new customers. So you did a deal, you sold 300 deals. You're so excited. Well, now starts the challenge of everyone who walks in the door, how are you going to capture them and make them come back? Because you only make profits when they come back, and that's where we come in. So we think of ourselves as complementary to the deal. So if you as a business are doing a deal, we'll tag on nuVIPClub and we'll help you convert those deal loss leaders into profitable, loyal customers. They'll give you feedback. But if you're not doing a deal and you really don't want to do the deal, then we can be the way that you're going to go in and reward customers for loyalty.
Okay. Now, Alice, why now? What's the idea behind doing this right now? I mean, the economy is really bad, and it doesn't look like it's going to get any better. Is that the impetus?
Well, that really is the impetus for it. I'm local. I live in Pleasanton. I am constantly out and about in town. I know so many of the restaurant owners. I know so many of the business owners, and they all tell me the same thing. Business is terrible.
Yeah, business.
And they say that they're losing their customers to these deals. And as we just discussed, the businesses lose money on these deals. Well, when a business signs up to become a nuVIP merchant, they don't lose money on it. And they, as Reena said, are capturing these customers, knowing who they are, knowing how often they're coming in, when they're coming in, and they're not giving away the bank.
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it so different from everybody else.
It's totally different from anybody else, and it truly can be set up in minutes for a business.
Yeah.
It can be done over the phone.
Wow.
And to add to that, it also has a mobile component to it, which is, again, very new and sexy. So why now? Because mobile's starting to take off. People are starting to get smartphones. Loyalty used to be clunky. It was hard, you know, those cards and paper coupons. And, you know, it wasn't an easy thing to do, right?
You get a free sandwich after you've purchased 12.
Punched a bunch.
Punch card.
And I carry 12 of those because I could never remember to keep them handy. So I always pick a new one up, right? Well, that's all being sorted out by technology. So now technology is making it a lot easier to do what we're doing. Well, we couldn't have launched this company, you know, 3 years ago. Because you didn't have enough smartphone users, you didn't have enough savvy need in the in the marketplace. So I think the timing is really relevant as well for us.
Well, that's great.
And I think it also makes a difference, like Reena's saying, she has all these sandwich cards and all these different loyalty cards. Well, how many times do you go back to that place, but they may not even know your name because they just know they're punching the card. When the card's full, they tear it in half, you get a new sandwich. They have not captured who you are and found another way to bring you back without that card.
Exactly. They're hoping it puts it all on the customer, really,
Right.
doesn't it? And
Exactly.
yet, so what you're giving the business is an idea how to track it, how to know who your top 10 customers are,
Exactly.
and how to keep them happy with all of this. This is fabulous. Tell me about the customers, Reena, who you have on board that are using this.
We have a variety of customers from restaurants like Casa Orozco, Tomatina, Dickie's, Karma Fusion, Blue Agave, to Dogtopia, which is a pet care center, to salon like Hairlights Millennium, to B2B service providers like a DMK Elite Networking or a Genon Group. We have plumbing companies on board. We have printing companies on board like Allegra. So what's interesting is that loyalty is not just for restaurants or consumer businesses. Loyalty is for any business that at this point is interested in keeping their customers coming back. But let's talk about Casa Orozco.
Yeah.
So we found that people who do nuVIPclub as a business owner are typically a little bit more visionary, and they're very interested in knowing more about their customers and thanking their customers. So that's important to them. So for Casa Orozco, they wanted to launch Casa VIP. They wanted it to be online and through text messaging. So we helped them launch a text messaging number. So if you texted follow Casa Orozco VIP to 40404, then you will automatically get into their exclusive VIP deals via text messaging.
Okay.
Free enchiladas, just show this text. Free quesadilla, just show this text. And so they're giving free food and drinks away as a way to reward people through text. They also have an online program. You can go to casaorozco.com, click on Join VIP Club, enter your email, and that's it. Automatically, every time you go in and you're checked in, you get a reward instantly for your next visit.
Oh, goodness.
And right on top it says rate your experience. So this other angle about feedback, Yelp has feedback and people get upset and they go to Yelp and they vent.
Yeah.
Well, our VIP club, right?
I'm just trying to understand
that
that
was the
whole
worst
thing.
experience.
Yeah, I know. And when you read that, you just know that was
Someone
anyway,
venting,
yeah, someone
right?
venting, exactly.
My date was awful, and I went and vented on Yelp for the restaurant. As a business owner, that's traumatic. I mean, I've seen business owners like spend days battling someone's review on Yelp.
Oh.
Well, what we do is we let you vent to the business owner directly. So
Makes good sense.
right?
That's where the problem is.
Right?
Yeah.
You go home, so you go to Casa Orozco, you have a wonderful meal, and you're not happy about something. Maybe the server didn't do a good job. Well, you go home, and there's a wonderful email saying, Casa Orozco thanks you for your loyalty, rate your experience. Liked it, disliked it. Either way, it takes you to a little form which says, tell us what you thought and how we can do better. Yeah. That immediately goes to their team. And they are responding, they're right on top of it. Plus it says, for coming in, here's your reward for your next visit. It could be a free appetizer, free entree, free, bring a friend, eat free. So it could be a combination of rewards. And all you need to do is bring that back in. So that's how simple it is.
It is simple.
And if you have a smartphone, all you have to do is show the reward on the smartphone. And if you don't, you just print out the piece of paper and bring it in. So the printing cost is now on the consumer's end to just bring in that piece of paper. And these businesses no longer have to pay to send out coupons.
Right, right.
Paperless, green.
Yeah, and which is, we're all heading toward that, aren't we?
Yes.
So what is the obvious, and there's obvious benefit for the consumer, but with the new VIP Club, what's different for them, or is it just one more opportunity for them to get maybe something free on their birthday or something like that?
I think it's two things. As a consumer, as I mentioned, this perfect storm, consumers are struggling just as much, if not more, than businesses. So if I had an entertainment budget line item in my personal P&L, well, that number just went down by a zero. So if I'm spending $1,000, maybe I'll spend $100 a month at this point. So our rewards program, unlike deals, is about getting rewarded by the merchants you do like locally. So I now can go to nuVIPclub and access a rewards directory. And I can say, you know what, I'm going to shop at businesses that actually reward me and listen to me because I can give them feedback. And that's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build a rewards directory that will allow someone to basically save money, but yet continue to go to businesses that they have relationships with, instead of what's happening with some of the deal sites, which is they're driving to Emeryville, they're driving to Oakland, they're driving here, driving there, to get the deal, and they're moving away from that local relationship that they might have had.
Right. And so when you talk about, I mean, the rewards thing has really just blossomed. You're hearing banks now
Yes.
doing this. So people are savvy to
Yes.
that. They know what it is. It's almost kind of expected.
Yes.
But this is easy. This is easy for the customer,
Yes.
the new VIP Club, merchant,
Yes.
and it's easy for the consumer.
Yes.
So everybody's winning here.
Actually, there's
Yeah.
one more point I forgot to mention, which is, as a consumer, I don't have to sign up to 10 different programs. I'm signing up
one time to new VIP Club. Oh,
And
that's excellent.
Yes.
Okay. So how would our viewers take advantage of this? We have a couple minutes left, and let's just say they're all going to just watch this show and run over. So what do they do?
So if you're a merchant,
Yes.
simply go to our website, and there's a way for you to contact us so we can get you set up in minutes. Or you can email Reena at nualerts.com or nuVIPclub, Reena at nuVIPclub.com. Okay. And we can put that on online as well. And we'll get you set up and going. If you're a consumer, go to nuVIPclub.com, click on rewards. You can see all the rewards, and you can either individually join a particular merchant, or you can just join once on top. There's a little, enter your email and join now.
Okay.
That's it. You'll get an email which says verify your email. Click to enter your profile. That's where you can tell us your birthday, anniversary. If you want to get free gifts, you can tell us who you are. We can do a better job of giving you rewards. And that's it. It's your single profile that you can then use for any of the businesses in our program to just go give your email, and they'll automatically send you a reward.
It's as simple, isn't it?
And they could also email me if they wanted, alice@nualerts.com.
Okay, this is just really great. I think one of the most important things that I learned today about this is that the businesses don't know who their top 10 customers
Exactly,
are.
right.
They're handing out, all of these coupons and things, and you just pray something lands and that they come in. But boy, this is tracking. We know who the top, and you just keep rewarding those people. They keep coming back. Everybody's
It's a
winning
win-win
here.
for everybody.
Yeah, it's really great. Oh, it's just a great idea. Was this your
Yes.
brainchild? Good for you. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's great. And so far, you've been at this for a couple of months, and you've got huge sign up.
We do. We've actually crossed 3,000. We launched about 3.5 weeks ago. New VIP Club, we've crossed 3,000. We have 45 businesses signed up. I did want to mention that New VIP is a sister of New Alerts, which is the bigger company, and that actually has 80,000 people on it and about 25,000 businesses. So we just started testing out New VIP Club, and it's going to be the future, we believe, of how people interact with their local businesses.
Right.
And when Reena says we have 3,000 signed up, she means we have 3,000 consumers who have found us and signed up on it.
Oh, that's so great. Well, and now, after today, many more.
Absolutely.
Let's give out some
That's what we
information.
hope.
We're talking with Reena Jadhav. She is the founder and CEO of New VIP Club, and Alice Jones, who is a New VIP Club affiliate. And let me give you the website, and you can find out how to launch this, whether you're a merchant or whether you're a consumer. This is the spot for you. It's www.nuvipclub.com. So nuvipclub.com. Great to have you both on today. Thank you so much for coming on. It made it easy, even for a technophobe like myself.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for
I love
having
rewards.
us.
It's great to have you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thank you, my audience, for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed conversations as much as I have. We'll do it again next week. Until then, I'm Robin Farr. Have a wonderful day. If you'd like to order a copy of this show, please visit our website at trivalleytv.org.